Okay, so we continue with our subject verb agreement. We are on rule number 4. Now many times it happens that two singular subjects, okay, they are joined by conjunction and. Like we take an example here, Ravi and Raj. Now here these are two singular subjects, they are connected by and. So obviously our verb will always be plural. Our best friends. Okay, now if you take this example like a car and a bike. Now here we are using a car, singular, a bike, again singular, but it is connected by this conjunction and. So obviously your verb will always be plural. That means our, I'll complete the sentence, my means of transportation. This is your plural. Okay, but suppose we are using and it is a compound noun like bread and butter. Now bread is also singular, butter is singular, it is again using and there, but this is known as a compound noun. It is known as compound noun. So when it is known as compound noun, so here bread and butter, your verb here will be singular. Bread and butter is my daily breakfast. Though it is singular, but it becomes one, it is a part of a breakfast. So here we will be using singular verb. Now in the similar, I'll give you one more example like breaking and entering. Breaking and entering, okay, dash against law. Breaking and entering is, you'll have is against law because it is a part of law. So this is rule number 4. Now rule number 5. Now rule number 5. Now if you talk about rule number 5, sometimes, you know, when we make sentences, we use many phrases like along with it, like suppose the politician along with his newsmen dash traveling to our village. Now in this sentence we have before the verb and the subject there's lot of other words like the politician is our subject, along with his newsman is a long phrase, and then the verb is coming here. But what is happening is that the politician is there, and when we have this newsman, many consider it as plural subject. So if you consider this, you'll have a wrong verb. Our subject is the politician. So the politician along with his newsmen, our verb will be singular because politician is a singular verb. So the politician along with his newsmen is traveling to our village. Now you can take another example also like the dog who, what you say, tattered, okay, tattered, tattered my jeans dash my pet dog. Now the dog is our subject, and then we have so many words here, phrases in between before the verb. So obviously we'll consider this as not jeans as a subject, but the dog. Okay, so now the dog is singular, so obviously our verb will be singular. The dog who tattered my jeans is my pet dog. This is our rule number 5. Now rule number 6. Many sentences, you know, they begin with here or there, T-H-E-R-E, you know, here the keys or whatever. So now whenever we are using these sentences, the verb will be before the subject. Will be before the subject. Why it will be before the subject? Like, see, here dash the keys you gave. Okay, now here dash the keys you gave. Now keys is your subject, which is plural. So obviously seeing this subject as a plural, your verb will be plural. Here are the keys. Okay, there dash students in my class. There students. Now students is your subject, which is plural. So obviously there are students in my class. Okay. Now if you are not like there dash high jump or high hurdle. Okay, H-U-R-D-L-E, hurdle to jump. There high hurdle to jump. Singular, there is high hurdle to jump. Here dash the key you are searching. Here key is singular, here is the key. Now rule number 7, we are using collective nouns. That means we are using like words like crowd, okay, or words like population. These are collective nouns. So whenever you are using collective noun, okay, like jury and all, now in this you can use verb both in singular form and plural according to your intention. Like the jury is here, okay, or the jury are here. Okay. The population is are. So it is according to intent. You can use in collective nowadays we can use both. So the jury is agreeing here, the committee is, committee were, whatever you want to use, you can use in collective now. Both type of verbs, singular and plural, are used. So this is our rule number 7. The next class we'll start with rule number 8.